It is written that love is patient. Love is kind. Love envies no one, is never boastful, nor conceited, nor rude.
We got love that we'll never need to hide. Love will always rise above. Whatever comes, we will be just fine. If I am yours and you are mine. Take my hand and let's fly away to another
Brandon, do you take
galaxy.
Tiffany to be no other than herself,
Hold me close, I want
loving
to feel
what
your
you know
love.
of her, trusting what you may not
Together we
know,
are free.
with respect for her integrity and faith in her abiding love for you through all your years and all that life may bring you. You embrace her as your wife. And Tiffany, do you take Brandon to be no other than himself, loving what you know of him, trusting what you may not know, with respect for his integrity and faith in his abiding love for you through all your years and all that life may bring you? You embrace him as your husband. And now, Brandon and Tiffany, as you have made your covenant together before these witnesses and surrounded by love and these exquisite surroundings of this beautiful country setting and the blue rich mountains that surround us, we all here bless you, and we also rejoice to recognize your marriage. And so, by the loving grace of the highest power, the authority vested in me and upheld by the laws of the state of North Carolina, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you today, but also forever, as husband and wife. Brandon, you may now kiss your wife.
Just be with me.
My name is Andy Krasnick. I'm Brandon Kirk's best man. Brandon, truly an honor to be asked to be your best man tonight. Before I get into any stories or points I want to make, can everyone just give a round of applause to Tiffany? Looking absolutely beautiful tonight.
So just about 2 years ago, we went to Penn's game and we were talking about when we thought our boyfriends would propose. Little did we know, just about a month after that game, Brandon messaged me on Facebook asking if we would be there with his proposal to you on Mount Washington. I was so excited to share that moment with you guys.
I I showed up down in the south side met Brandon at his house. We had a couple cold irons, walked down to Permanis, had a Permanis sandwich. We found a bar across the street to kind of continue the party. I was a little surprised. You know, there's not that many bars down on the south side. For those of you that haven't been to Carson Street, we were fortunate to find a bar, so that was pretty cool. There's a brewery in Pennsylvania called Troves, and they make a beer in the holiday called Mad Elf. And I don't know if we just saw it or didn't care or what, but the beer's 11% alcohol. So it's maybe 8 p.m. at this point, and Brandon and I are just having a good time. I think we had 3 or 4 of them, and just really enjoying being with each other, as you can imagine. This is the first time I'm meeting Tiffany ever, by the way. Tiffany's coming, she's gonna hang out with us tonight. So Tiffany gets there, it's maybe 9 p.m. And goes, after a couple minutes, goes, all right guys, close your tabs, come on, we're going. And Brandon and I don't know if we high-five each other or what, but you know, we're having a good time. We think we're going to go somewhere else, just, I'm taking you guys home. And she was absolutely 100% right, we were just flat out drunk. So she took us home, put us to bed at 9 o'clock, and went out with her friends. So, pretty smart.
So it takes a lot of patience and being quiet most of the time when being the better half of an Osborne. And Brandon, you do just that. You are patient and you are quiet, and that's why I like you, and I'm pretty sure that's why Tiffany likes you a lot. So Brandon messaged me on Facebook a month before he was planning on proposing with Tiffany. His message was as follows: Hey Jess, I can't fall asleep because my mind is racing about 1,000,000 miles per hour right now. I cannot wait to be your brother. I had a proposal idea to run by you, and I figured if you think it's good, then Tip will too. But when I saw it, I replied, just saw this, please do share. I can't wait to finally have a brother, especially you for a brother.
We ended up finding another new adventure because we found out that Charlotte was coming along. I didn't. I made Tiffany. She did. So I may have made her send a pregnancy test with her holding it next to her face, so it was not photoshopped or anything. And she sent it to me. It's true, you're pregnant. I believe you now. You brought the most precious little girl into this world.
The time spent with her mother, somehow, first thing that came to mind was shopping. And I was reminded of that today when Charlotte was sitting next to me at the wedding ceremony and get a little restless. And I look over, and Justin's boyfriend Connor has his wallet out, and she's holding his Visa card. Yeah, it starts really young in this family. That's funny, huh, Charlotte?
I am equally lucky to have both Tiffany and Brandon in my life, and I'm so happy that they found each other. I'm even more happy that my beautiful niece Charlotte gets to be raised by such incredible parents who I know has become the center of their universe in every single way possible. They'd give her the world if they could, and I know they do every single day. With all that said, I'd like to give everyone, please raise a glass, and I'd like to make a toast to Tiffany, Brandon, and Charlotte, and wishing you a lifetime of happiness and laughter. May the road be long and the party never stop.
Brandon's fit right into our family from the beginning. He supported Tiffany. Well, Tiffany taking her job out of college and moving down here to Charlotte. Brandon having passed the bar exam in Pennsylvania was kind of giving up a lot to follow Tiffany down here, and he did exactly that. And that commitment to our daughter let Dana and I know everything was going to be all right. And we really appreciate that. You know, it always comes back to family, and we're blessed to have a wonderful family and close friends that have become a part of that family. You're going to rely on family throughout your marriage, and it's a really important part of it. Don't be afraid to turn to your family and close friends. It's part of being one. The other part of this, sorry Charlotte, I'm going to cut it quick here. I'm almost to the end. Our wish for you is for you both to someday stand where your parents stand today. And together, healthy and thankful for your wonderful life together and your family. Year over year, may your love continue to grow. We love you both.